I'm Phil.
I'm Corey.
And today we're entering the wild world of Pokemon Diamond. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? No. We are we're 3-1 on Nuzlocke? Because I won. No, we're 2-2. Because technically the sword one we cheated. So we're 2-2.
Okay. Man, that loophole in the Sword and Shield one, I think it can be overlooked.
No, we cheated. And we have to take that seriously. So we lost Emerald. We won Silver. We won Red. Didn't we do Red? I can't remember.
I can't either.
I also don't think that's up on the channel, because that was before we were actually good at recording my streams, and now I'm not streaming. Am I a boy or a girl? Thank you for asking. Let's be girl. Let's mix it up. Wait, were we a girl in Emerald? I think we might have been. I don't remember.
Yeah, because your rival is Brandon, the chump.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Also, fully randomize the name. I'm Mary. A fine name, that is. Now this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? New name?
Wally, too.
Wally. Oh. I think we might run into an issue where my microphone is next to my keyboard and we'll hear clicky clackies. That's fine. If it's real bad, we'll fix it. But yes, this is another randomized Nuzlocke for people who don't read the title of the videos before you watch them. Oh, sorry, I forgot my perfectly legitimate Nintendo DS that I'm doing this on. Sometimes has a weird mouse cursor in front of it. But yeah, we're trying to figure out how to do stuff over Discord so that we can so that Tulok and Mango can be Tulok and Mango.
Yeah.
Someone's watching stuff about Pokemon Silver. So I tested this just to make sure that the randomizer worked. So I know what the starters are. And I know what starter... well, there are starters that we basically shouldn't pick. This PC, like, I feel like your instinct to go to it is because you've played the other Pokemon games and you know that there's an item in it. You check the PC, and it tells you how to, like, play the game and, like, what Pokemon are. Like, stuff that people who have played the game before obviously know. And, like, the reason you would go there is because you've played Pokemon before and know what's in there. So I don't love that. Overall, I really like 4th gen. I like the Pokemon that were introduced a lot. I like the art style of it. There's one thing about it that I hate, and it's a pretty big section of the game. Overall, I would say, like, the geography of this game is what I dislike. So just like the layout of the maps, which I know sounds like a weird critique of a game, but since every Pokemon game is just Pokemon, you know, they don't really change that much. Like it's little differences like that, like just how's the layout of the area, is it good? Also, Corey, do you want to start like a Google Doc or something that like tracks where we've gotten encounters so we don't have a Pokemon Sword situation?
Oh, sure thing. Oh wait, yeah, I'm not even recording the screen right now. So yeah, I can totally do that.
Do it. Yeah, because we're just recording my screen. I've got a crisp Diet Coke next to me.
Ooh.
Delicious. This video is not sponsored by Diet Coke. Wouldn't that be wild if we just got sponsored by Diet Coke?
That would be insane.
Like a $1 million to $1 billion company is like, all right. You know, let's actually we'll name our starter Diet Coke. That's sponsor money.
Yes. Diet Coke will make it all the way to the end.
Alright, to the lake. Let's find us a red Gyarados. What if we just found one? What if that was how this game starts? You just get a Gyarados. No
And
starter
it just happens
options.
to be red.
It's Gyarados. Professor, there's nothing out of the ordinary either. I may have been mistaken. Something appears to be different than it was before, but fine, that's enough what we've seen of the lake. Lucas, we're leaving. Professor, you've been gone for 4 years now. How are you enjoying being back in Sinoh? Well, there is one thing I could say. There are many rare kinds of Pokemon in Sinoh. The region should serve us very well in regards to our studies. Excuse me, let us pass, please. Sorry, folks. What was that about? Those two? Huh? Mary, let's go check this out. Who wants that? Don't go into the tall grass? No problem, no problem. We won't be in there long enough for Pokemon to come out.
First patch.
Yeah, come on. Oh no, we've been attacked! What? Pokemon! What's going on? Yeah, I mean, we were told that this is what would happen. Look, these are Pokeballs. Let's battle using these. Which one do you want then? So, Igglybuff would be funny. But I would like to point out, it would also be impossible. Because the only moves that Igglybuff has right now are Sing, Charm, and Defense Curl. So, we would not be able to finish the run with it. Squirtle is good. Caterpie is bad.
Oh no.
But I feel like Squirtle's too easy.
You want to try Caterpie? Diet Coke.
Diet Coke the Caterpie. Butterfree is a terrible Pokemon that is ×4 weak to rock. So if we run into a rock, we are just boned. But...
We
well,
can
there
get
is no but.
crafty.
It's just bad.
I mean, we can get crafty with things like the sleep and paralyzed powder stuff. I'm sure we could make use of that.
Yes. Also, a lot of people kind of sleep on like the trash bugs in a Nuzlocke, but early game they're gonna evolve and get not like great stats with their third forms, but like kind of like a mono evolution level of stats, like so like a well what Lickitung used to be, or like a Kangaskhan level of stats almost.
Okay.
Like they're not good, but they're very good early game. So they're good to get you set up for a team and to like kind of blow through the early game.
This could be just the momentum we need to secure victory.
Yes. Huh, you found a briefcase? The professor would have gone through the roof if I forgot it here. Huh, what? Did you use these Pokemon? Oh man, how am I gonna explain this to the professor? This briefcase is the professor, so I'll take it, okay? Alright. What was that about? I don't know what's going on. Mary, let's get out of here. My Pokemon got hurt from that battle. If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. I mean, we're kind of already in trouble. I have a Caterpie. Huh, you go ahead. I know we've got to return these Pokemon. They're not ours. But I just want to spend a little more time with this little guy. Okay. Okay. Live your life. Hey, it's those people. Is that old guy staring at us just because we stole his property? I've heard from Lucas that you used our Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Caterpie and Turtwig. I see, that's how it is. Lucas, I'm going back to my lab. Yeah, of course, Professor. Wait for me. Should visit our lab later, I think. We'll be seeing you. What was that? What was all that craziness about? I mean, if he was angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever. And didn't he want their Pokemon back? Mary, we should go home too.
Oh my god, wait, so is our friend here stuck with Igglybuff? Is that who got it?
I don't... Okay, so full confession. I randomized this about 2 months ago, I think. Or it's quarantine time. It could have been a week ago. It could have been 7 years ago. You know, time doesn't exist anymore. Happy birthday, everyone. I don't remember the randomized rules I put on it. I basically just, like, to test it, I ran through the first area and bumped into the first trainer to make sure that the first trainer's Pokemon we fought against were randomized, and that's it. I don't remember if I set the rule for Wally 2's Pokemon to be not randomized or not. So we'll see. So like Nincada, I know that this is not what is in this area normally, and I'm like, hooray and good. I also didn't want to like metagame with my knowledge of this randomized seed and be like, well, we shouldn't take Caterpie because we're probably going to get an Nincada on the first route. There are other Pokemon on this first route too, but you know, I don't want to metagame. I want to bet a game is getting beaten today.
And while we're on the subject of an Nincada popping up, which route is this again?
This is not our encounter yet, so we'll deal with it then. But good call. I can't remember if it's like, because I know sometimes they're just like, oh, it's 101, and sometimes they're just like, it's 1. It's just Route 1 again. I know in Silver, I think it was like everything was like 101 or 102 because they knew you were going back to Kanto and had to be like, well, no. Oh my gosh, that was a very long fight, and we still have not leveled up. Yeah, so like there's also Skitty on this route, which would also be really bad because Skitty is bad, and so is Delcatty. 3rd gen, garbage.
So do these not count as the encounter because we're doing something for the professor with like not our official Pokemon yet?
Basically, it does. The run doesn't start until you have Pokeballs. So we can also die here, and it doesn't matter. The run never starts until you have Pokeballs, and you can start the Nuzlocke challenge.
Gotcha.
Stop growling. You're just delaying the inevitable. But yeah, like, it's not totally inconceivable for us to have a Butterfree before we even fight a trainer. Ideally. Because Metapod and Caterpie are really bad. Like, Metapod isn't even an upgrade from Caterpie. It's just different.
Oh, damn.
See, this is the Pokemon Research Lab. We'll just go ahead and...
Thud.
What the? Oh, it's you, Mary. That old guy, he's not as scary as much as he is totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, Mary. I'm out of here. See you later. What was that? Your friend always seems to be in such a rush. Anyway, let's go in.
You know, if Wally 2 keeps, or does have the Iggly buff, eventually Wally 2 is going to level that thing up, which means he will have done the impossible of working with that Iggly buff from the get-go and having that exclusively. That's kind of scary.
It's intimidating, for sure. Not as intimidating as Diet Coke the Caterpie. Nothing is going to fill people with quite as much fear as Diet Coke the Caterpie.
Who will turn into Diet Coke for free?
Diet Coke. Wait. Gotta remember what the buttons are on this totally legitimate Nintendo DS. Your friend Wally, too, told me what happened at the lake. I heard you battled very well, despite it being your first time. Sure. Yeah, I'm not the reincarnation of a 3-time champion.
Reincarnation.
Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. My name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kind of Pokemons live in the Sinoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. This is why I wish to ask of you. I want you to use this Pokedex. Will you record all data on the Pokemon in Sinoh for me? Yeah. You actually don't have an option. If you say no, he's just like, I can wait here all day. I was like, what if I just don't want to work for you, old man? What if I'm a 10-year-old girl who doesn't want to work for you? No, not an option? Gross. A grand adventure begins now. The professor asked me to help, so I'm going to go out and fill out Pokedex pages too. That makes us comrades. Ooh. Comrade Lucas. Lucas is just like, yo, burn down the system.
Comrade. He's got the all red.
You know what? Hey, that'll define his entire personality. Hey, Mary, I want to show you a few things first, so follow me. This is a building with a red roof. It's the Pokemon Center. You can get your Pokemon healed if it's been hurt in battle. You'll find a Pokemon Center in most towns. It's totally free, because people shouldn't have to pay to live. Over here, the building with the blue roof is the Pokemon. It's a shop where you can buy and sell all sorts of items. It's kind of weird that you would have to buy something that would keep your Pokemon alive. Don't worry about it, okay? Oh yeah, right. You should let your family know that you're helping Professor Rowan put together his Pokedex. Sometimes you have to go far away, so you should let someone know. No, but first, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. You'll be safe then. See ya! Healthcare is a human right. Alright, Lucas. Let's go tell our mom that we're going on a big adventure. Okay, get out of my way. Technically, you can buy Pokeballs right now, but I don't want to because we have a Caterpie. So I want to delay this run starting for as long as possible. I guess we could go to the Route 1 and just catch a Nincada, but there's also a chance we get a Skitty. And that's not better.
Can't the Nincada potentially be turned into 2 Pokemon, though?
Yes, which, since we can't control it, I say we get to use both. Also, Shedinja will just die at some point. Like, at some point, I'm just gonna look at something and not realize that it's got a flying move. Like, it's gonna be like a Goldeen that has Peck or something, and it's just gonna kill the Shedinja. Because a level, like, 2 Goldeen that uses Peck can kill a level 100 Shedinja in one hit.
It's so fragile.
It's such a weird Pokemon, and I've actually never used one in a Nuzlocke, so I'm kind of excited to see if we could use that to cheese. We're gonna get a Skitty now, though, just because I've talked about like being excited for it. But Ninjask is better than Butterfree. Okay, so this is Route 201, Corey.
All right.
And we are gonna count gift Pokemon as encounters, so we can't go get another Pokemon at Verity Lakefront.
Okay.
Remember when I said we were gonna get a Skitty? No, wait, we don't have Pokeballs yet. We still don't have Pokeballs.
I was just gonna say.
What am I talking about? This is grinding fodder.
Is it 1 or 2 more levels before we level or evolve? Or wait, no, it's level 8, isn't it?
I think it's level 7. I'm not totally sure because despite it being one of the original Pokemon, I never use this line. Like, at least Beedrill has the benefit of not being ×4 weak to rock. So, like, but like Butterfree just like, if you fight a Geodude, you're going to die. And that's, like, I guess you're probably going to lose with a Beedrill too, but it's going to take longer. This Skitty does not want to hurt us. Too bad Diet Coke doesn't take prisoners. Diet Coke, no prisoners taken. You expecting calories or mercy, then you must be mistaken, 'cause it's the taste of Diet Coke. Little Diet Coke jingle. Feel free to use that.
That commercial will be bomb as soon as it's made. I'm sure it'll get made.
No calories, no mercy. I mean, I'm looking at, like, when I'm fighting these Skitties, I'm seeing they have Fake Out. That's good. They have Tackle. Both are Stab. It wouldn't be the worst thing. I'm I'm just like at the bargaining phase of depression because we started this run with a Caterpie for the pure reason of if I picked Squirtle, I feel like people would go in the comments and call me a chump.
There can't be that many people out there who just hate Squirtle. Squirtle's a friendly face.
I love Squirtle. Squirtle Squad, like Squirtle of Ash's Pokemon in the anime. Squirtle is my favorite because he's like a firefighter, but like it's a roving gang. It's like a street gang of Pokemon firefighters that are all roughnecks.
Don't get no better than that.
Mary, don't you know how to catch Pokemon? I'll demonstrate how to catch one, so just watch, okay? Education should also be free. Okay, Lucas. A wild Bidoof appeared. If you want to have the most educated populace, the best thing you could do is provide higher education to all of your citizens. Eventually, Lucas is gonna get us demonetized because I'm gonna put like something too political in his dialogue.
I mean, it was Lucas who said it, not us.
Yeah, I'm just reading the game's text. You wouldn't like. Thank God he's showing us how to catch a Pokemon. I wouldn't know otherwise. Yes, Bidoof was caught. Good job. And that's how it's done. Yes? Oh, whoops. Actually, I should have lowered the target's HP some more. Yep, the important thing is to lower the target Pokemon's HP as low as possible. But remember, you should never actually kill something. Because there's no reason to use lethal force. That's not justice. If you have lots of Pokemon with you, you'll be able to travel farther. That way, you'll have a better shot at meeting more Pokemon. See you around. Doop 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 doop. Okay, I've got Pokeballs. Let's go to Route 1 first. Okay. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies.
Stop. Whammy.
It's not actually, it's not the worst whammy. I was looking forward more to Nincada, but I can handle it.
Okay, so this instead is like one of those tiles that just gets you a really, really little amount of money, but it's not a whammy.
Yeah, it's not like harmful. It's probably not something that I'll want to use later in the run. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm going to be bad and like also try and Google Pokemon stats while doing this.
I mean, you can also, like, ask me to.
I could also ask you to do it. Can you look up Skitty in Gen 4?
Yes.
Yeah, you're the co-pilot. I forgot what it's like to actually have you with me for a Nuzlocke. It's so good.
We're going to make sure this is not a bumpy ride.
All right. Skitty, we need what's another brand that Skitty would represent? Because let's just do branded content. It can't stop itself from chasing moving things, and it runs in a circle, chasing its own tail.
Do you have a site you recommend I search? Because I just googled Gen 4 Skitty stats, and it looks like I'm getting very generalized.
I like Cerebi. Cerebi is what I use. We'll name Skitty Subway. Skitty's gonna eat fresh. Because I'm wondering if Skitty is worse or better than... Oh, it's got normalized. So, I mean, every move we teach it will be stab. And we have physicals. Oh my god, Corey! The physical special split exists now.
Oh
god, I forgot. Oh, thank Christ. Oh god. If we get a Hitmonchan, we could use it. And it wouldn't be trash.
Okay, so I managed to get to Cerebi and get the Gen 4 info up, but where do I see stats?
It should be at the bottom of the page.
There we go. Okay, are we basing this on hindering nature, neutral nature, or beneficial nature?
Neither nor. Just the one on the furthest left is the one I'm most interested in. That's like the base stat totals. And then if you could compare it to Caterpie. Healing my Pokemon, getting them healed up and getting them brave. Because yeah, Skitty is the best thing about Delcatty, I think, is its speed. And this Skitty has a minus speed nature. Our Diet Coke has a neutral nature, and Diet Coke is a neutral flavor.
So, Phil, you're saying all the way over to the left. I see them talking about the hindering nature max stats. I see level, and then it goes to HP.
It should be...
Oh, base stats, I see.
Yeah, base stats is what we're looking for.
Alrighty.
Alright,
then...
this is just another Skitty. We are going to be playing with Dupes Claws, people. We're not just going to have an army of Skitties. And good miss, Diet Coke. Way to miss.
So you want me to just add up all the base stats? That's...
just like compare them to Caterpies. So,
okay.
Pull up Caterpies and then be like, well, more attack, less attack. Can't remember where you get experience share in this one. I'm worried it's not until very late.
Okay, so Skitty's got better HP, better attack by 15.
Okay.
Better defense by 10. Better special attack by 15. And better special defense by 15. Oh, and better speed by 5.
So it's overall, and it's entirely better than Caterpie.
Yes.
Yeah. Compare it to Butterfree, actually, because, I mean, we're 4 levels away from Butterfree. So maybe that's the more accurate comparison. Shinx! Hey, it's Gen 4. Do you have a Shinx on your team? If you don't, you're incorrect.
What are you doing?
I saw someone post on Twitter like, Gen 4 is fun, but everyone always has Starter, Luxray, Staraptor, Garchomp, Lucario, and Roserade. And that's always their team. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Correct. Because that's... Every time I play through the game, I'm like, I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to get something else. And then I'm like, okay, but I really like Luxray. And I really like Staraptor. And, you know, Garchomp is Garchomp, so you should probably put Garchomp on the team. And Lucario's my favorite Pokemon ever, so he's getting a spot. And then I'm like, oh, whoops, I did the same thing again. I think I did it again. Shink.
Okay, so looking at stats here. If we're comparing Skitty to Butterfree, Butterfree definitely has the advantage.
Okay.
10 more health, same attack, a little bit more defense, but then its special attack and special defense are both 80, compared to Skitty's 35 for each.
I'm gonna hit the Shinx with one more tackle and hope it doesn't die. Oh. I mean, it also doesn't matter, because now if we get a Shinx, Shinx is the new party lead. So...
Oh, hell yes.
Hell yes. Get in that ball, Shinx. And Shinx, tell me about yourself. Tell me about yourself. All of its fur dazzles if danger is sensed. It flees while the foe is momentarily blinded. Well, I think the perfect name for Shinx would be XL Energy.
Oh, yes. All different brands and companies.
Which is weird because I'm sort of setting up that we have a crush on Comrade Lucas, but we're naming all of our Pokemon after corporate entities. It's a rich fiction we're building. It's the enemies to lover trope, you know? It's Zutara shipping. Alright. Shinx, let's see what you got. XL energy. Timid nature, that's plus speed minus attack, which will be kind of rough for us at the start, but I think if you look up Luxray's final stats, I think its special attack is better than its physical attack.
Oh yeah, and what route was that on?
That's route 202.
202.
All right, XL. Let's show them what we're working with. Okay, not the strongest start. I guess I don't know how people feel about me using the speed up button, but I know how I feel about it. No. You know what? We're not trying to do this. We're not trying to like blast through this. We're trying to have some fun. So let's chill out. Put on a record. It's not actually, because that'll get the video copyright striked, and then people won't be able to see it. Would be very good.
Alright, so we're looking at Luxray, you said. Special attack 95, attack 120.
Okay, so timid is not the best nature for it. It's actually probably bad. But that's fine. That's fine. Because I mean, we'll still kind of level up Diet Coke, and generally in Nuzlocke, I just kind of build the party around what actually has a good nature, because that can be so huge on like determining whether or not a Pokemon is useful. So if we get something better, we'll get something better. If we don't, then we don't. If our options are a Shinx with a bad nature or a Caterpie with a good one, the Shinx with the bad nature still wins. It's just that much better of a Pokemon. And boy howdy do I hate static. And I hate that almost every electric type has it. It sort of feels like sometimes that with electric types they just couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, where's the pacifist run option where I'm like, you know, can we just like get experience from not killing you? Can we just walk our separate ways and that give us experience?
Oh no. Diet Coke. Come on. Thank you, Diet Coke. Okay, XL level 4. Diet Coke still not feeling like being a Metapod. I don't know, should we just focus on getting Diet Coke into a Butterfree?
Yeah, I mean,
so
might as well take advantage of that early game
bonus, yeah.
Bonus.
Alright, let's focus on getting Diet Coke into a Butterfree, and then we'll start leveling up XL. I just realized we've only leveled up 2 Pokemon. We've only gotten 2 levels in 34 minutes. Because these Pokemon are bad.
We'll get there.
We could have had a Bidoof, Corey.
Oh man. A male Bidoof. What would be the male equivalent name to Sandy? I guess if you can even.
It would also have to be a corporation.
Oh yeah, no, never mind.
Obviously.
Not have it relate to Sandy Cheeks at all, but yeah, corporation.
Because this is the corporate run. We're selling out. I've been waiting to sell out. I would love to sell out. I love selling out.
I don't know. So Bidoof has got the I guess beaver vibe going on, right?
Yeah.
Or some sort of wood-related mammal. I don't know, maybe like Home Depot.
Home
or
Depot.
Menards.
Menards. Menards is a pretty great Bidoof name, actually. Alright. Hi, Skitty. Hello. Look, sometimes I'm gonna use the speed up button just because I'm tired.
We can only hurt so many skitties before you lose the joy in it.
Yeah. I think it's that, like, whenever I'm playing just for fun by myself, I always use the speed up button. So I've, like, just gotten in the habit of that. And actually, I have an idea here. I'm worried I'm going to disconnect my microphone when I do it, but we're going to try and move the keyboard down into my lap so that it's below the microphone pickup. And hopefully that'll sound better and people won't be able to hear it. I hope that's better. I'm also doing it so that I can lean back in my chair because I want to. So maybe make a note at 3 minutes or at 36 minutes into the video, Corey, there might be a change in my audio.
Alright, note made.
That you might need to mess with. Wait. Yes, it's still recording. Good, it's still recording. Okay. Alright, Ninkata. I wish you were on our team, but you're not. And that's okay. Oh, this is much more comfortable, at least.
Well, at least that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, from what I'm listening to, which maybe isn't quite the mic's perspective, but the keys do sound quieter.
Oh, that's good. Actually, hey, that's a good idea. I should put the phone by the microphone. There you go. So this is more kind of what the microphone will be picking up. Hey, it's Metapod time today. Aw, yeah.
This is that upgrade from like one of those mini Diet Coke cans that you get in the multi-pack to just like a normal can of Diet Coke.
Yes. This is like, yeah, like those ones that like your grandparents have. And they're like, I don't know if I want too much Diet Coke at once. And you're like, it's Diet Coke. Like, what are you, the caffeine, I guess? What are you, why is it that? So let's check, well, what happened to your stats, Diet Coke? I mean, you just slightly, I think her attack went down.
Oh no. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's in a case, essentially.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I don't even think Metapod is really an upgrade. It's just, it's a lateral move. And I don't want to grind against a Mareep, so let's actually just go back to that other area. Because, yeah, grinding against Mareep is a nightmare, because you'll just get staticked, and then you'll be paralyzed. And being paralyzed slows down grinding a lot.
I can imagine.
I feel bad investing in Diet Coke because I know that, like, there's no way we make it to the end of the game with a Butterfree.
You know, sometimes it's not about making it to the end, it's so that Pokemon can get us far enough to get better Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the, oh, what's his name? From Game of Thrones spoilers. You know what? If you haven't watched Game of Thrones at this point, I'm gonna level with you. Don't. The last 2.5 seasons are so bad that just don't start. But no, it's like Ned Stark. You start off with something strong, and you get people hooked with it, and then it's time for new characters, and that's fine. Ned Stark dies. That shouldn't be a spoiler. Well, it is a spoiler, but it's a very old one. If that makes sense?
Yeah.
I don't know. And also, it's a spoiler for a show that I don't think anyone really liked the ending of.
Yeah, of anyone who I've talked to about it, when that final season was going and the final episodes were going up, they didn't seem too thrilled.
Yeah, it was really bad. And I think it's clear why it happened, because the directors got an offer to make a Star Wars trilogy, and HBO was like, hey, we'll give you all the money you need to make this right, because, we're very nervous about losing Game of Thrones, because, like, a very large chunk of HBO's patronage comes from people who really just want to watch Game of Thrones. And so Game of Thrones ending, they're like, let's make sure it at least goes out right, and then we can do spin-offs and stuff. They're like, no, we got it. We'll do it in 7 episodes instead of 10. We don't need it. Not because we want to work on Star Wars. It's fully because we want to work on Star Wars. Then they got fired from Star Wars, and technically they said that they left because they were too busy. But who's too busy to make Star Wars? Like, what? If you are in the entertainment industry, and, like, it'd be one thing if, like, Wes Anderson said he was too busy to make Star Wars. I'd be like, okay, Wes, you're kind of always doing your own thing. It would be weird to consider you to make a Star Wars movie. But when you made just, like, Lord of the Rings with boobs for HBO, like being like, oh, but I'm too good for Star Wars, I'm too busy for it, ha-ha! No, that's not true. You got fired. Star Wars is the ultimate project you could work on in pop, movie, and film. And, like, TV and film. There's nothing higher than working on Star Wars project. Other than, I guess, now that Star Wars also crapped the bed with the last movie. God, 2019 kind of, I feel like, prepared me for 2020. Because it was just like, hey, everything that you liked, it's ending bad. It's not going to be good. And it's going to hurt. And I'm like, oh, well, this is probably the worst year ever. I'm like, no, that was not the lesson you were supposed to take from this. The lesson you were supposed to take is, it will always get worse. And I think a lot of people are like, okay, but once we're done with 2020, 2021 won't be that bad. And I'm like, why not?
Yeah, seriously. What if it's still downhill?
What do you think is going to get better next year? I don't even know if we're going to be done with the plague. I don't even know if the pandemic will be over in 2021. I kind of doubt it at this point. Because we started it in March. We started, like, recommendations for quarantine in the United States. And I remember, like, every company was like, yeah, okay, we'll take, like, a month off. It'll be, like, 5 weeks. It's been more than 5 weeks. Mm-hmm. It's been a little bit longer, and no one's got a solid end date for the United States. Other countries are kind of petering off because they took it seriously or whatever. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know that it's going to be over by 2021. It is terrifying to not have confidence in, like, what the next couple months will look like, just as a person.
Yeah.
But good news is we're going to be uploading Pokemon content. So,
oh yeah, we are. We're here to spread the joy.
Here to spread that joy. Let's just move on with Metapod. We're level 8. I bet we can fight this trainer. And trainers give way more XP, so... Hopefully we're ready. Hopefully this isn't a one-episode Nuzlocke. If it is, we'll just upload this episode, and then next episode will be us starting over on another seed. So we'll see. Actually, yeah, if we lose to this trainer, it would be a good enough length that we could reset the seed and then have people in the comments pick the starter. And, like, have the end be like that. So, okay, yeah, if we lose, it's not the end of the world. This was just like a dry run to get people to pick the starter.
Yeah. But we're gonna win. This is gonna be an easy fight. Oh! That's about the worst thing it could be. Oh, boy.
Boy howdy. Wait, I think at this point it only has smog. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Doable.
It probably has flame body. We're gonna get burned while we tackle it.
Oh.
Not if it makes us fall asleep. Well, no, that's worse. Okay.
It's fine, we'll wake up next turn.
Smog. Fine.
Metapod doesn't move.
Oh! The shed skin! You can't keep Diet Coke asleep. Diet Coke has the refreshing taste to wake you up. Oh!
Oh my god!
Coke! Diet Coke! Diet Coke!
Now that was crisp and refreshing.
Oh my gosh! 0 calories, 0 mercy! Wow, no added sugars! Watch, this is just gonna be rocks. Come on. What you got? What you got? What you got?
Oh man.
Man, Jessica.
Okay.
Sinoh. I can handle that.
Especially level 3.
Because, yeah, we're not weak to ice. And I think Swinub's actually really frail defensively. Nice miss, Diet Coke. We complimented you too much.
Oh yeah, we got this.
We got this. I mean, the good news is stuff shouldn't... I can't really... Oh, well, flying types. I was going to be like, a lot of stuff doesn't have moves that would be super effective against us right now. But flying types probably have pack. Swinub!
Oh, another.
Another one. Do. And after this fight, I believe we're going to level up again here.
Alright.
And that'll put us one level away from the true power of Diet Coke.
When you get it in the glass bottle.
Oh! That Mexican Diet Coke. Do they have Mexican Diet Coke? I know they have Mexican Coke that, like, fancy hipster places get. Which does taste better.
It does.
It does. I don't want to be like...
I was told that they actually use different sugar in that, because, like, as far as how it's stored via can or glass, they need to use a different kind of sugar.
Oh! Very interesting.
But yeah, no, I agree. The glass one's so much nicer.
I think it's that... It's the amount of heat that glass takes in and releases as opposed to plastic. So it also makes it colder and stay colder longer.
Ooh, that's true.
So, I mean, there's a couple reasons. Also, it feels special. You know, and we...
Oh god, this is a bird, Phil. This is a bird.
It's fine. I don't think this bird has peck. This bird just has tackle. Which is still going to hit pretty hard, but...
If it hits at all.
Oh, you can't hit Diet Coke because it's so liquid. You can't hit Diet Coke. It's a liquid. Another Diet Coke jingle for the folks at the Coca-Cola Company. We don't have to worry about copyright infringement for that. No, because this is clearly parody.
Clearly.
We're not... I hope it's
I don't know.
abundantly clear to everyone that we are not actually sponsored by Diet Coke.
Unless we're just doing that good of a job that people have to assume that it has to be an actual sponsor.
I mean, there are sponsors that will delineate that, like, you can't make it sound like an ad.
Oh, okay.
Which is weird when it's an ad, though. Because what do they... I don't know. I've never understood that. Like... Because I do drink Diet Coke, I guess. So maybe that's what they're looking for, is just be like, yeah, I drink Diet Coke. It's good.
Ooh, or even better if they were to be like, hey, that video sounded too much like an ad. And we'll be like, what do you mean? And they'll be like, well, an ad for Diet Coke. Our Metapod? Like, what is a Diet Coke if it is not a Metapod?
Yeah. I mean, Metapod is the Diet Coke of Pokemon. That's terrible advertising. That's just dunking on the brand. No brand wants to be a Metapod. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Oh, I'm gonna win. Doubt. I doubt that very much. Artist Stacy. Okay, this is gonna have Peck. So...
Uncomfortable.
Yikes. Okay, Leer. Okay, so the Peck will hit harder. Fun. Okay. Two Leers. Okay, now it's like quad effective.
Does it not have it yet?
No, it has it. It's just waiting. So we're gonna either sacrifice Subway or... Yep, there's the Peck. Oh no, I should have sent out, Oh, well, I can fake out for free. That's just free. Okay.
Tackle kill? No, not a level 3.
Do I weaken its... No, because what I'll do after this is I'll send in... XL. Because XL has Intimidate, which will lower its attack already. So if I can get 2 defense drops on it, then maybe Subway dies, but at least XL won't die.
The death of Subway.
Or, you know what, just fudge it. Now Diet Coke can come in. And Diet Coke will kill it with 1 tackle. I don't think 1 Peck will kill us. Because Diet Coke's best stat is its defense. Yeah, okay. But if that were quad effective, that wouldn't have been 6 HP. That would have been... With those 2 Leers, that would have killed us. Well, at least we didn't level up. So something died, but at least nothing good came out of it. Just rub it in our face.
Yeah, seriously.
Wow. Diet Coke. Show them that that Spearo's not the only thing that knows how to kill a Skitty.
God.
That's
Subway is probably like the only one that I've seen in our Nuzlocke where we've lost it, and I'm like, okay.
I also don't remember where you... I think you can get a Moonstone here. I don't remember where. How many Pokemon have you caught? Huh? I think you should get some more. It might be a bit of a challenge raising a lot of Pokemon, but it's worth it. Honestly, having more workers and knowing that they control the means of their own labor, that's pretty sweet. Work hard on your Pokedex. Okay, Lucas. Do.
Okay, now we get to see... So we're in our first town here. Does this first town already have a gym, or is this one that you kind of like pass through?
This is just one you pass through. Have you not played 4th Gen?
It's been a long time.
Okay. Well, fun thing about 4th Gen, Skitty's dead. Bye, Subway. No more eating fresh. Yeah, so this is just a town you run through. The first gym leader is in Orberg, and that's Rourke, who's a rock type trainer.
Right, he's got the Ampharos or what is it called?
Yes, but he won't in ours because ours is randomized, or at least he shouldn't.
What? But I suppose there is still a chance, right? Does the randomize make sure it's never the same thing it originally was?
No, it doesn't. So there is still a chance that it is. And also, there's a chance that I effed up and didn't randomize the gym leader's Pokemon, in which case, we might reset. But it's fine. Hey, Corey, it wouldn't be a Let's Play series that you and me are making if we didn't delete the first episode because we messed something up.
Yeah.
It's a weird tradition that I wish we didn't keep accidentally doing. Diet Coke.
But you know, it's that content that goes down the drain that I feel like makes our content that makes it even better.
Yeah, it makes it special. Because, like, who would want to watch us play Hollow Knight? I wouldn't.
We certainly tried to show you.
We messed up a Hollow Knight recording yesterday. And, and then we just gave up. So we're just not going to try it again. But, we'll have a Hollow Knight video next month, I think, on Tulok the Barbarian. So, Barbarian. I'm doing it now. So many people do it wrong and say Barbarian. It's Barbarian. And even I am screwing it up. Do we want to grab another encounter before... We can actually grab 2 more encounters. 4 more encounters.
Yeah, I think encounters would be nice. I want to see what kind of strength we can get on our team.
Yes, I agree. Or, you know what? Let's keep the people in suspense. You know? So when we come back, next episode, I'm talking 4 encounters. I am talking an evolved Diet Coke.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm talking about a rival battle, baby. I'm talking about probably a gym battle.
Oh, my.
And actually, 7 encounters. Probably 7 encounters next episode.
Jeepers, that's 7 encounters for the price of 2.
Yeah, wow. I'm Phil.
I'm Corey.
Goodbye.
Bye.